Dummy.
We was like, who? And then they both like,
I ain't had nothing to say about it. I knew what you're talking about. I ain't had nothing to say about it.
Yeah, you did.
I did.
No, we were asking you a question.
I ain't had nothing to say about it.
But we asked you a question.
I know. I didn't have nothing to say about it, but
No,
I said something about
you
it.
didn't realize we had asked you a question.
I did.
No, you didn't.
I did.
No.
I'm telling you I did.
No, I'm telling you, you didn't.
I'm telling you I didn't
Todd.
answer, but I did.
You didn't.
Shut up, Todd.
You wasn't. Why I gotta shut up?
I mean, it's okay. You just got caught slipping in that
You
moment.
just got caught slipping.
He said, "Cause you talking."
Yeah, because I'm talking. Right?
I mean, you just.
What else would I
Hey
say?
man, every now and then, everybody get caught slipping. You know, Todd was in his shoes the other day. You know, I done got caught a time or two. You be like, I just said that. You know what I'm saying? It happens.
Okay.
You could be wrong.
Okay.
You slipping a little bit.
Okay.
You don't think so?
Yeah, I do.
I'm glad you see things my way, and I appreciate it. It's good when somebody admits what they doing wrong.
Your way.
In that instance, it was.
No.
I had an opinion. You disagreed. Todd broke
Well,
the tie.
I still agreed. I just came to an agreement.
No,
I agreed. You're right, but I don't agree.
I had agreed, but I just came to an agreement. Boy, I tell you.
I don't agree though.
Agreed to agree.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
Agree to agree.
And you know
Agree
how
to
you,
agree.
how you do the women for the sake of not arguing. I ain't gonna argue. You right.
I don't think that's what you did. But Todd said you was wrong.
Y'all right then. Shit, y'all both women.
There you go.
Shit,
Now
y'all
you on
right.
to something. I got you.
Why you just?
There you go.
Why you just can't be wrong?
It ain't about being wrong. It's just the understanding the situation, and I know what I did.
So when me and Todd
And I heard
was
what I
like,
did.
right? Who? And we looked at you, and you were still
Doing what I was
sleep.
doing because I ain't had nothing to say towards it. So I remember the situation.
So
And
why
I-
didn't-
It's
why-
not like I was absent-minded.
Well,
from the
so
situation.
this is why we say that you didn't, because when we said right, who you was still looking down for a long time, about 10 seconds. Then you was like, oh, and then you kind of
What is that?
no.
because he knew it was at that point. He knew
At that moment,
that boy said,
I need proof.
the tape don't lie, but it's cool, man. It's cool. You bounce back and you kind of chimed in on something. I don't know what you said, but
I did, and it was a purposeless response because I ain't
so
had
why
nothing
you
to
just
say
say, man, I don't know. I don't care about that. As soon as we came to you,
because it seemed like y'all was begging for the response, so I gave it to you.
no, we asked you, hey, ain't that right, who?
nigga made it seem like I was asleep. Nigga woke up. He did. That nigga woke up. Nigga eyes open and everything.
I did go to sleep though. Hey, you were doing something. I don't know what it was, but you wasn't. You just missed it. It's okay. And see, Todd, he finna do it again. Look at it.
Nah, man.
He always finna
What
do
you
it.
looking at, Todd?
Porn.
No, come on, flip it. Let me see. Let me see right now. What you looking at? What that got to do with the podcast right now?
What is
It's
it?
my mama.
I don't care. He just at his mama like I was gonna sit down.
My mama said,
"Get her ass out of here too." Shit.
he said like mama was gonna be a
Like I was finna show her some empathy.
Your mama ain't here.
Get her ass out of here, nigga. It's podcast. Nigga. Mama, grandmama, Jesus. This podcast, man.
Jesus. Good God.
It's podcast time, man. That's our problem now, man.
Anybody can get it.
Anybody can
Get it now.
Man, it's my mama.
That nigga gave it to Jesus.
I don't care.
Get her ass out of that too.
Shit.
Crazy.
What topic she got?
Right. Fuck. Shit, nigga. Now let me start. Here we go. You're tuning in to the Dummies podcast. I'm Stock.
I'm tired.
Don't strike us down. I'm hooting.
And we back like we never left, because like we say every week, we never leave. It's episode, I think 339? 339 consistent episodes from the consistent group. We back in this thing doing what we do. It's Sunday, fun day. The energy is up.
Yep.
The lights is lighting.
Yep.
The pod is podding. Dez is twinkle fingering.
Yep.
Yeah, y'all don't be seeing him. Dez just be like, the whole time during the pod, he just be doing this. I don't know what he be doing, but
I think he be faking it out.
yeah, he be faking like
When
he
you
was-
look at the video, that bitch be
Hey, ain't gonna lie. It's just no angle.
Still.
Look, it have been times that like we have people in here recording, and I be like, I go push a button or something. I ain't moved nothing. I just make it look like I did something.
be doing that shit at work.
Put
I be at the typing. I ain't typing a thing. Nigga, XYZZZ. XYZZ. Just looking busy for no reason. XYZ.
It remind you of the time when you was in. You remember you be at school and you cheating and you.
You talking about me? Talking about me?
I don't know what to do with them eyes. Get on him. Nigga scratch your head.
Looking in the hat. Nigga had the answers in his hat.
Look up in the sky.
Or at work when you be on people be on the phone and they know they ain't supposed to. Stupid ass. I seen you.
Right, and that bitch went. Nigga put that bitch down hard. Like what that was? Your hand?
Hey, but the live one was in math class, nigga. Nigga start counting on their fingers.
Talking about earlier today, you and Dad don't know the difference from 3 to 4.
Well, that was because me and Daz were thinking about the whole totality of
Y'all
the table.
weren't, because you actually agreed. It was like you were right.
Hey, when a nigga use a word like totality, you kind of got to leave him alone. Like, he right, I think.
Or he lying. Nigga use the big words to get around it. Let me use this big word to get around it. Let me cover it up.
Ah, boy, y'all niggas stupid today. But where we at with it, though? Who?
I ain't... Nowhere. I'm here.
He did it.
You had to think about it. Where am I? I just woke up, man. I ain't nowhere, man. I'm here, man. I'm here in the flesh and ready to pod. How you doing, Todd?
That was your week?
I ain't had no week, nigga. I've been a week of not getting paid. Shit, that was your week, Todd.
You know what, man? In the spirit that I did come in here and wanted to do something different because
You gonna give us some money?
hey,
That's all I want.
That would be different.
That's all I need.
Right.
That's all I want.
What you finna do different? Because right now, everything looks pretty similar.
Go fund us, nigga.
I'm down.
GoFundMe page.
What's up?
No, I really wanted to know where y'all boys are mentally. Like
Mentally, I'm in a weird place, man. I speaking. I'm in a weird place, man. I've just been spending my whole week thinking on, because I was talking about it with Stock right before the pod, and he was like, "Why you feel like that?" I don't want to go into the details of it, but it what's going on in the world making people feel like it's their fault when it's not. You know what I'm saying? So I've been in that place of just rethinking things and trying to figure out things and trying to decide if I want to go a different direction, stay in the direction I'm in. But I'm okay. I'm okay. At the end of the day, I'm okay. Thank you for asking.
I appreciate the question. I was just thinking about that this week, and since it's Men's Mental Health Month, I did have something similar, and that was a great way to bring it up. But I noticed, I was thinking, because like you be talking to people, and nobody really asks you that often.
Right.
It's not like, I don't know if people just don't think about it, but some people add to your problems or add to your stress, but they don't ever ask like, how you doing?
I think
And so it's been times I've asked people like, how you doing? And they be like, I'm good. I said, no, really, how you doing? Because because people so used to how you doing. Oh, I'm good.
Right.
Oh, I'm cool.
They don't
Staying
even
out
stay
the way,
around for
like the normal
for your
yeah.
response. They don't hang around for the response. They
Well,
just ask out of.
everybody just so used to somebody just saying I'm good.
But do you feel away? Because I've been like, shit, I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out.
Talking about figure out how you feel?
Yeah. Like, I've gotten to that point to people asking me, I don't know.
Well, I'm with you though. Like,
Like,
it's
I
weird.
don't
Like
know.
you're right. I am like that. Like, I don't even really know what to feel and think anymore at the time. So like, I don't know. I just caught myself because there are some people, and shout out to y'all. Y'all know who you are, who have actually reached out and be like, hey, you straight? I get you. I want to bring you some breakfast, or I'm gonna get you some coffee. Just let me know if you at the bill and I'll bring it by. Damn,
have you
that's
been
dope.
finding yourself being like, nah, I'm okay still?
Yeah, I've said that.
Even with that.
But then there's
Knowing
also
that,
been people
shit,
like
I'll take that breakfast.
I've had some people, and boy, what a blessing. That just do it.
Yeah.
Like they'll ask, and then before you can even respond, they just did it.
Yeah.
And it's like, dang, that's dope. Like it really show you that some people do have a thought, and it's not no knock to people who not doing it. It's cool to see that people are thinking about you,
Yeah.
and your well being and asking it. So Todd, to your point, I don't know what I am right now. It's weird. Like it's just been it's just a lot. It's so many different things going personally, career wise, business wise. It's a lot of different things that people juggling, and I know we not alone in that. But yeah, I don't know. I don't have an answer for you.
I've been talking to somebody.
That's good.
What you mean by that? If you want to say, next time I'm talking to somebody.
Remind you, the kid that be talking to his imaginary friend. I've been talking to somebody.
Is it a person?
That's who he was over there just talking to. The nigga named Gus.
Right.
I've been talking to somebody for real.
Have you gotten
Somebody like who?
A therapist.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's good, bro.
Not bad therapist though, right?
That's bad. Has it been helping?
No, seriously. My bad.
Has it been helping though?
Yeah, just to get it out. Like I was saying the other week, certain shit that I just can't say. You know what I'm saying? I can't. I don't want to say it to the wife because
So question, because
Let that man finish his thought.
well, I wanted to respond on that because like I've been to a therapist and I just wanted to know, do you really tell them the full or the real or the everything? Because I've noticed when I talk to them, I kind of hold back a bit too.
I do because I've been a therapist before, so I already know what it's like to have somebody that's completely disconnected from your situation. They don't know nobody you know. They don't know what you've been through for real, and you finally just get to just spill that shit out.
Yeah.
Does the responses help to that? That whatever that was you asked them that you want to ask nobody else.
How you know from the outside looking in how I was reacting or how it seemed like I'm taking some shit.
And most
I
times,
might not even realize how I'm taking it until it get pointed out, and it's like, oh damn.
So you the problem? Nah, I'm bullshit.
and most times they don't give you like feedback. They just be there to listen. Like you said, getting it out, that'd be the weighted part right there. But when they give you that homework or those exercises, that's when you put that shit into practice. So I've gone to somebody before too. You know what I'm saying? I hadn't. Yeah.
So how does that help you to just have somebody to listen but not give you any feedback that really helps you into think differently or move differently or respond differently?
When they do it, it's when because I guess they need the full of what you're trying to unpack. So the full weight of what you're trying to unpack, they get it all, and then they'll respond. You see what I'm saying? So it's just like they're not there to fix you. It's almost like
that's why I hired your ass. Fix me, goddamn. I need to be fixed.
It's different. It's different ways to go about.
I'm broken.
Well, okay. Well, if you go in there and you say that, then they're gonna probably ask you, well, why do you feel like that? And then that it's up to you to unpack it and be like outside of who you are normally and tell them like what makes
not
you
Mr.
feel like
Two
that.
Words.
Right.
Fuck that shit.
Right.
Even though that's more than 2 words.
Right.
I'm just saying, like,
That's what I'm saying.
my man got
And you
only a
just
few
said it
words.
yourself. You literally just said it yourself. You don't go in there and tell them.
Well,
everything.
yeah. And I've given some things of responses to certain situations, but sometimes when it's the deep root of it all, sometimes you don't.
So
I don't.
Well, but okay.
But
So-
I know
defeats the
but I know the
purpose.
purpose.
Right.
I know the purpose to go is to do that.
and I was
But
just,
at the time that I spoke to one of those, that wasn't the purpose.
huh? So it's never the purpose to unpack?
No. I'm saying at the time that I did it, it wasn't like I told y'all. I came for work. I had went to this leadership.
Oh, gotcha.
And it was for this, but I could have went into this bag, but I didn't because that's not what it was for. So I never, me personally, just went to a therapist. Hey, I'm coming here to fully pour out.
And I get what you're saying on that one. I would look at it like going to the doctor. Like you wouldn't go to the doctor and not tell them all your ailments.
Right.
Because nigga, them niggas gonna give you something and you forgot to tell them nigga that your spine was tingling and like so yeah. But
Do they have that in place
what?
at the job?
Yeah, I mean they gonna give you that little generic.
They cut back on it too. I ain't gonna lie to you. They used to give you like 7-8 sessions. They cut back to 1. And they
Really?
send you, they cut back to 1, but they'll direct you to somebody through your insurance to go here. But that's different.
But
Because it used to just be 7 free.
Yeah.
Now it's
And it's
1
cra-
and you go here.
And it's crazy because at the time, I mean, it's always been something going
all know
on,
that
and
one.
it's always something going on for people in life. But you would think now is the time to actually
to
kind
have
of
that
give
shit.
more
Right.
things in place because it's a lot of different things going on right now. But
No, right now it seems like everything is negative food. Like
it is everything is negative. Like I
Negative
told
is not
somebody like
helping people.
I don't like to be I was on my walk this morning, and I was just thinking about I got to listen to my church playlist. And then I'm walking. It felt great outside. Looked good outside. Nice ambiance.
Right.
And I just got to actually being grateful, like appreciative of where I am and where I came from and what I've done and where I'm at. Because I do think that when times are like this, it's super easy to just focus on all the negative.
Right.
And I'm guilty of just, man, I ain't getting paid. Man, I ain't got this. I ain't got that. And then I haven't been as reflective on being appreciative. And I actually found my mood changing by appreciating that, man, you ain't got paid since X amount of time and you still decent. It ain't peaches and cream, and I know for some people it's not. So I'm not trying to overshadow them. I'm just talking about my personal situation. It was like I was just appreciative of what I do have in that moment.
So do you ever think about like you're right in that instance, but shit, what if it goes on for 3 more months?
I mean, we'll have to cross. I mean, I think about that, but we have to cross that bridge when it come. You know what I mean? Like I have given it some thought because I was thinking the other day. I was like, damn, we getting into the second, third week in March. Right. We about to be 40 plus days into this. Right. You know, and so you do think about it because I was watching TV this week, and they were talking about the government shutdown. And one of the things that they were saying in the government shutdown, they were just talking about. They were talking about a lot of the call outs. And the way one person was phrasing it was like, yeah, because they just keep calling out. And the guy was like, let me refocus how people are looking at this. He was like, a lot of these people are calling out because of they don't have gas to get to work because they haven't gotten paid. Some people got childcare, and childcare for anybody who's had childcare, most of the time that's due every Monday or every week or every Friday. Right. It's due. And that could be in a lot of places, some of this childcare, $180, $200, $215, $220 a week. A week. So if that childcare or that company, they still have to pay their employees, they have to feed it. So they may not give you any kind of leeway, right? So it might be more beneficial to stay home with the kid than to come up with $200 and some dollars that I don't have. Right. So that's another reason why some of these people are calling. So you got to think about some of these things in bigger picture when you think about somebody not getting paid for almost a month.
Going on 2.
Yeah.
It's a long time, man.
That's why I wanted to ask. Like at this point,
look what you didn't start it, Todd.
Need to be about me for real. I just wanted to check on y'all.
I'm good, but I'm not good.
Yeah. And it ain't about the money. Like I get it.
It's
like,
both.
Yeah, it's where you at mentally
and physically
because,
and financially.
Man, I've been in a place where I couldn't provide something. You know what I'm saying? And nigga, y'all niggas run houses. That shit like your fucking corporation. You know what I'm saying? Like if you can't function in that place, shit, my nigga, like.
And then it's crazy too because I was having another conversation and they were at work and their work colleague, they're in a different world than us. So to them, they don't think about it. Like they don't have anybody who working over there. They don't know. So when they were telling them, they were like, "Yeah, they ain't been." They was like, "What? Wait, they not getting paid?" And I was talking to somebody else.
And they going to work.
They said that they was like, "Oh, I thought you was getting paid because you go to work." I was like, "Nah, we ain't got paid since September." They was like, "Huh?
I'm paying it forward, goddamn. Right. I'm paying it forward." Right. Shit.
So I don't know. You just think about all things and all sides. Hopefully. Something gets figured out soon. It's really ridiculous, the positions that we in for whatever the reasons may be, for whatever the reasons that both sides are dug in. It's how they. But it just sucks that we know that people aren't able to feed themselves because SNAP benefits. People aren't able to get to work. They're saying flights are being canceled. At this point, people don't know if they can travel to go see loved ones and stuff. For the holidays, we know, unfortunately, there's some people, loved ones, that this might be your last time to see them for that Thanksgiving or that Christmas or that holiday. When people traveling, maybe I'm traveling on an emergency, my flight just got canceled, and I didn't make it in time to go see grandmama before she closed her eyes. So there's a lot of different shit that's going on. So, man, you got to really have some empathy and sympathy towards people right now because people are on the brink. Right. Stop playing with people, man. Right. Just, hey, how you doing? That's a good question, Todd. So.
Still Todd week.
Yeah, still is week.
Well, how was your
that was one topic, but we unpacked it. Right. I mean, fuck the week, man. Yeah. At this point, we just kind of
that's the week. Shit.
Yeah, that's the week. Right. Been reflecting of that. One thing that did happen this week, and I want to circle back to it. To all my UAB family, my Alabama Crimson Tide family, rest in peace to star linebacker, NFL player Woodrow Lowe. Coach Lowe was a coach for me and Hoot at UAB. Was an All-American at Alabama. Was on Bear Bryant. He was on that team, the first set of black players to play for the University of Alabama. He was my linebacker coach, my special teams coach. Great man, great person, great athlete, great player, great husband, great father. Died at the age of 71. So I just want to say rest in peace to him.
Rest in peace, Coach Lowe, man. Good man.
peace,
Good,
Coach
good,
Lowe.
good man.
Funny man, too.
Understated.
Yeah, man. Funny man.
He
I've
had a
been
way
hearing
about
all y'all
himself that
stories
was
about
not
old.
many people understand. Like, how did he think of that? How did he say that? What the hell, Coach Lowe? But then it all made sense.
Yeah, and you know, one of the things that I like, I mean, you know, anytime somebody passes, it's definitely, you know, sad. So the thoughts and prayers go out to their family and all the players that he coached. But one thing that was dope to see was one of my linebacker buddies posted post your favorite Coach Lowe stories or quotes.
It's a lot of them.
And man, boy, was that thing full, because he was just one of them coaches that he just had it.
Yeah.
Like I was telling somebody, it was they was talking about the story with J Baby one time. We was in the meeting room. He was like, "Son, go over there, turn off that light." J Baby, get up, go turn off the light. About to get ready to turn off the light. He was like, "Wait! Before you turn it off real slow." J Baby was like looking around, like kind of confused. Then he just snapped on him. "Don't ever let nobody rent no space in your mind. Now turn the light off," and then click. That's just Coach Lowe. I'm like, I know it might not make sense or nothing, but it was just in that moment.
Right.
It was funny, man. And that's just how he was, man. He always kept a store. Yeah. He had a store one time. He told us in the Pro Bowl he had knocked off a nigga afro. He had hit him so hard.
He had an afro in
He said, I watched the media guy. He had a big old afro, because this the 70s and stuff. He said, when I hit him, his helmet popped off and he had a bald head. I got scared. But he was like, I learned after the game he had cut his hair.
But the craziest thing is he hit him so hard.
Yeah.
It's believable.
And y'all, this is not playing. He was serious.
Yeah, he was always serious.
When these stories that I'm telling you, he was dead ass serious.
Not a smile in sight.
That man said,
smile.
I don't even know if you can say this, but I would say that he said that he asked somebody like, "Hey man, you did your push-ups?" And they was like, "Nah, coach, we ain't." No, they said, "Yeah, coach, we did them." He said, "Hey, don't lie to me, because if you lie, you'll steal, and if you steal, you'll suck a dick."
Damn sure I saw that one on there.
Hey, that's just Coach Lowe, man. I don't know, and that's no offense. I mean, we just
wild.
reminiscing about our
You'll
coach,
suck a
man.
dick.
You know,
How the hell that even go together?
I bet he ain't smirk or nothing.
he didn't smirk. He was, and that was used. I ain't bullshit. He'll say that. I ain't lying. I ain't bullshit. He'll say that every time after everything. But
Shout
man,
out
he
to
was
Lowe,
an
man.
unbelievable player, man. In the game that he was able to give us, like I played for a linebacker who was All-American, who had played for a coach that was a Heisman winning quarterback. Like, you know, we had some good pieces around us to learn from and get information from. So rest in peace to Coach Lowe, man. You will definitely be missed.
Yeah. Rest in peace, coach.
Going back to that mental health, you know, we started it off, like I said, it's Men's Mental Health Month. Todd, you know, brought up an interesting question. We saw this week, we, you know, want to say rest in peace too, to the Marshawn Nealon, I'm sorry. He died of apparent suicide at age 24. Star, like what he played, that DN linebacker type position for the Dallas Cowboys. It's crazy because this happened Thursday. That Sunday he had just scored a touchdown
Wow.
for playing for the Dallas Cowboys with that star on your helmet.
world.
You would think that this person, like, you look at them and you revere these people as like getting to the pinnacle, and behind the scenes there be things, it's coming out that he was struggling with a lot of mental health issues. And a lot of people talked about the different struggles and things that he's had over the years. I think they mentioned something about his mother passing as well, and him kind of struggling with some of that. So I don't know, just going back to what you said about checking in on people and their mental health, man, but it just definitely was sad to see such a young life cut short.
Yeah. That's
That's tough, man. That's tough, man. I don't even know how to respond or how do you respond to that, because none of us know what that kid was dealing with, man.
Right.
Rest in peace to him. Prayers to him and his family. Checking in on your people, and I don't even know if always checking in on your people helps, because at the end of the day, like I said, if you go to the therapist and you don't fully pull out to the therapist because you don't feel comfortable with doing it, like, unfortunately, sometimes there is no help.
Yeah, and sometimes people be so, like, you know, you try to prevent it. Like, I remember when Lacey story came out, and they were saying that they tried to keep the keys from him. And he upped the gun on, hey man, give me my keys and stop playing with me.
What do I
you know,
do? Here you go. What do I do?
Yeah. Right. So you just never know, man. Just try to make sure that you check in with people and make sure they know that there's resources. You can't do nothing but tell them how much you love them and care about them, and try to push them in directions to help keep themselves as healthy as possible.
And I've seen trainings, or I've been in trainings where it says that people that are dealing with whatever they're dealing with, there are signs that they're suicidal.
Mm-hmm.
Like, here's a guy that has reached the pinnacle. Like, this is it. You've reached the mountaintop when it comes to a career. Not only that, like you say, he scored a touchdown. Like he that's a high for a lot of people. So I wonder if there was ever like signs of him speaking to people or being around people when they just seen the darkness in him.
Yeah,
like,
they said it. A few people came out and said that they knew it was something he had been struggling with.
Question: what if it's sometimes there's no signs?
That'd be the scariest one to me of them all. And
yeah.
I've heard of that. You know, like I've heard of where it wasn't any signs. Like nobody would have. Well, I think it's always somebody.
And people just ignore him. You think that'd be the case?
I don't know if it's that they ignore him or
maybe you don't see it as a sign.
I just don't see it as being serious.
Or you don't know what to do.
Trigger, you don't know what
Yeah.
to, you know.
Like I was talking to a friend of mine who lost a family member, and the funeral was this weekend.
Yeah.
I wanted to let him know I was thinking about him, but I also didn't know what to say. So I just told him straight up, like, hey, listen, I love you. I don't really know what to say here, but I'm thinking about you. You know, that's really all I wanted to do. Just let them know that I was thinking about them. But like sometimes I think that's just what happened. You don't have the skill set to know how to handle those things. Man.
Right.
And you might not even know the resources to go send somebody to go handle those things.
Right.
So I think that's what happens sometimes. And then sometimes I think people do ignore it.
Yeah.
Like people do ignore it, not really knowing, and then they piling more stuff on top of them.
You're like, nah, you okay?
Yeah.
Good. You're fine. I got faith in you.
Like I've heard of people, hey man, I'm stressed. Hey, I got a lot I'm dealing with. Hey, can you like let me sort through it? And then people still pile on top, and they don't really realize what they piling on top of.
Right.
But till something happened, then I'm like, why he ain't say nothing?
Right. Like I did.
Like, I
don't know what else to say.
Right. Like, shit. Literally that. Like leave me the fuck alone. Like what until you snap, and then it be something totally different. But I brought that up too because about 2 weeks ago, I don't know if y'all saw when Gucci Mane's wife was on Breakfast Club.
Yeah.
And she talked about Gucci Mane and his book. It's called Episodes. Mm-hmm. I think the album was called Episodes too. Yeah. But the premise of it, or the backstory of it, was when Gucci Mane, I think he was suffering from mental illness, and he would call, when he was in those moments, they called them episodes.
Right.
And she explained that when he goes into those episodes, she started learning how to kind of see when they were coming or see when the trigger. So she would do stuff like take his phone, change the passwords out, off his banking stuff, like little things to help try to protect him, because one of the things that he would do is get online, tweet crazy. He would give money away, give away jewelry, give away cars. And then when he came to or kind of came out of the episode, he don't realize what he did, but he didn't cause this whole destruction or damage. Right. And a lot of people responded negatively to that. They said that she was being controlling, and of course you want to control the money, and they made it all about her and her control. When this guy passed, she did come out and she made another post basically saying, rest in peace to him, and this is what I'm trying to tell y'all. Like, some people don't be healthy. You have to stay in on them, and you got to do the best you can to try to keep these people alive or from hurting themselves or other people. Right. And then, again, people responded to that. She making it about herself and Gucci. She making it about them and not about this man and this. But I want to bring it up because in that instance, first of all, did y'all even see that?
Yeah. I saw the original. I saw the original response of her and doing all that, but I didn't see her response to this.
That just happened like a day or two ago. Yeah. So from what she said and what she did, and Gucci was sitting right there, and he was A-okay with everything that she said. It looked like he appreciated it. Right. But from y'all standpoint, did y'all view that as controlling, or do you view that as life-saving and somebody truly caring about somebody?
That's what I view that as. I mean, that's what you want in a partner. Like somebody that's going to make sure that that's selfless. Like regardless of what you have going on, your partner or your person is going through this, and you take care of that person.
Yeah.
Because there's no Like he just has to come out of it. There's no medicine to get. Like you know what I'm saying? Like the only thing, the cure for that is just the time.
Yeah, and they do have some medicine to regulate, but I get what you're saying.
So it's just like with her doing that, it's not only like I get what the people are saying, which is stupid as hell. I don't even know why I would get to that. Like you're protecting your person because if he's attacking people online and doing all this other stuff, and he come back and don't even know what happened.
Yeah,
then there's something else for you to talk about.
Because
Like,
you know what I'm saying? People gonna do? They're gonna be online talking about, oh, Gucci wildin', he going crazy, he's stupid. But
and they laugh.
But
And then they
she's
laugh.
protecting him from
Or they blame her. Man, why she let him do it?
She's sitting there probably egging it on, teaching him how to spell that word. You know what I'm saying? But whatever, man. I want a person in my corner who's gonna look out for me, who's gonna calm me down, not control me, but I think that a good person in your corner is going to be able to help you through those tough things. Yeah. They're going to settle you down during those tough situations, and they're going to help do that. So if that's what her, like we don't, and none of them people probably know how to deal with a schizophrenic person who's out there dealing with that. So if you're not dealing with that, then shut up.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Simple as that. Shut up.
Simple and plain.
They put it that she was trying to promote her business. I guess she got a wellness line that's $500 consultant. They were trying to say that was what it was about, things like that. So.
Man, she's did that, but she's also giving that man money and millions of dollars as well. So it ain't, to me, when you're doing it both ways, to me, it ain't about just one side. And you ain't just looking out for yourself. To me, she's looking out for him as well. And I would want my person. And I believe that my person would do that same thing.
That's what
and I wouldn't have a problem with it.
And I think that I'm with y'all. I agree with both of y'all. I didn't look at it as controlling. And even if it is controlling, it's controlling out of necessity.
Right.
Like I didn't ask to do this. I'm having to do this.
Right.
And I think that that's really clutch, a key when you pick somebody that they're willing to do whatever they need to do to make sure that y'all are straight.
Right.
Because if he go in them episodes, that fuck up the money, it fucks up the brand,
the house.
Health, he might could say something because some of the people he was saying something to, hey, let's face it, that could create beef that starts into
killing and
that turn into something else.
We don't know what she had to do in that back end. Oh, he's going through an episode. He didn't mean that. This ain't how it went, and she had to probably do so much cleanup that they don't know about.
Yeah, so I commend her from that standpoint of doing everything that you have to do because some people are run in that situation and leave him to his own self. Right. And to me, she stepped in. Whether she trying to protect. When they protect the bag, she's supposed to do that. Right. Protect our money. Yes, that's what I want my spouse to do.
I like this.
Yes, I like having millions. Like, yes, that's what you're supposed to do. But it just go to me. It just go to me to show you just how fucked up the world is. The way they view that.
That's why we got to stop listening to the world. So
well, I mean, I know at this table we all like that. But, you know, the internet is the internet. That's why you can't win. Like, so I hate that she have to go on there and even try to explain it to some people who, no matter what you say, you can never say anything perfect enough on that internet. Yeah. So I don't know. Shouts out to her on that. I just saw that, and since we have been talking about mental health and everything that go into that, I want to bring that up. I almost feel kind of crazy. I'm gonna I'm gonna bring a little feel good story in here. I don't know if y'all saw this, but in lieu of everything that's going on, New Mexico, they just became the first state. I think that was Saturday to offer free childcare to all residents.
That would help in this situation we've been talking about earlier.
We've been talking about that. We talk about because again, like childcare is expensive. It's probably like next to a mortgage or maybe a car note. Well. Sometimes childcare more than car note. Yeah, so because you can get a $200-$300 car note. Sometimes
that be get under the fives.
$200-$300 a week for goddamn health for baby care.
Yeah, baby care. That's
baby care.
But shout out to New Mexico because they said that it's going to save around $12,000 per year per child on care costs. So I thought that was super dope. You don't see that's the kind of stuff when you say we don't see a lot of positive stuff. That kind of stuff get buried. In the news and get overshadowed by
for women
a zillion other things that go on.
Women seeing very, very, very little positive things these last few weeks.
Right,
man.
So to see that's pretty dope, man. Because I remember, like, even at the time when I was paying for childcare, it wasn't as much as it is now, but it still was a huge burden.
Boy.
So that does free up a lot of, cause like what you were saying earlier, like, hey, I can't go to work because I ain't got no childcare. This helps that.
Yep.
If you want to help that, help this.
Right.
Yep. It was a time in my life made that decision. Like, hey man, you going to work and you ain't making that much money at that job. Why don't you quit that job and then we can save the money on that child care? Like, hey, sometimes you be faced with those decisions. Like, I I hate for people to have to be in those positions, but sometimes you got to do what you got to do.
And most times, I mean, and when we were, I mean, there's some older people still dealing with it. When we're dealing with that, we was learning life.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? It was 20, 22, 23, 24, learning life. You know what I'm saying? So, but nowadays we see nowadays it's affecting grown adults and grown careers, and you could have the best job in the world, but if your child care $2,000 a month, shit.
Yeah.
Cool.
I was texting with Mark this week because we was talking about
That man know how to text.
yeah, you just gotta wait a little while. It come in though.
Yeah, so
That nigga got one of them phones that you gotta hit 1-3 times. But shout out Mark. We were talking about I had sent Jordan some money, you know, it was a big game down there this week. Yeah. And Biggie weekend, I saw that account, I felt bad for it. I was like, oh man, let me put a little couple dollars. She didn't ask for it, but I saw it, so I put a little couple little dollars in there. And I immediately text Mark and was like, man, I told him what happened. I was like, man, I saw Jordan's account was low. I went and shot out a little money. And then I was like, but after I did, I was like, man, fuck that, nigga. She need to live like how me and Mark was living.
Thug it out sometimes.
And so Mark laughed. He was like, yeah. And then we started laughing about the character that shit built.
hell yeah, fool.
Nigga got $2.25 in quarters. I got $3 in quarters. Nigga, we used to go bread, hot dogs, chips, and 2 sodas.
Fool. I was looking at what I was looking at. What's my man name? The astrophysicist dude, the black guy.
Michael deGrasse Tyson.
Him. He was like, a lot of I was watching
Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Neil.
Nigga said
Michael. the part that matters the deGrasse Tyson. He was like, man, we be trying to out here giving our kids the life that we never had and things that we never had, but does that really build character for them, and is that really helping them, or is it harming them? Like, think about where you came from, what you did. Like, I know you want to do that. However, is it helping them?
No, I don't think so fully. I mean, it can, but it can also hurt because we had the same instance in class, and Todd was in there that day. Todd was talking about having to go with his granddad to pick watermelons and only getting paid like $1.25.
Yeah.
Somebody else was talking about having to go in the farm and then after they got through saying it, a separate thought, they talked about how they was glad, how they was raised, and this. And also in a separate thought, they talked about how they don't want their kids doing what they had to do. Right. And I got to thinking like, damn, you standing in front of me talking about how good your character is and all these different things that you had to do coming up, but then say you don't want your kids to do that. Now, I got the thought process behind why you sometimes make things better for your kids than you had it, but if that taught you so much, why wouldn't you want your kids to do that? Mm-hmm. So, still back to your question. Is it helping or hurting? Why don't we want our kids doing
I let them goddamn kids learn. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I
you
do.
gotta think. This nigga do. I really believe that
do,
nigga just say no because
sometimes
do you?
Like, no.
I'm a big believer in sometimes you say no for no reason. So I try to give
that.
them something. I don't give it to them simply because I got it. Sometimes I'll say no for no reason at all, just to say no. So
man.
Now, do they live the life that I've lived? No, because they're just in different situations. Right. We're in different places. Their parents have different from what my parents have, and it's just natural.
So that you ain't gonna let her have the slime on her wall at the apartment.
Shit, at that age, I don't know. Candace living rough. What I said to you,
I heard it's Afghanistan over there.
You know what I'm saying? You go, but shit, hey man, you still learning something. And you still living in an okay
and I get it,
place
cause Jordan sent me some apartments for next year. I'm like, nigga, who the fuck finna pay for this?
That's the alternative. That's the alternative.
Look, I knew it wasn't a chance in hell she was gonna be staying there when she sent me the pool. Oh yeah. You better find where the pool boarded up, goddamn. Because I already knew, nigga, the pool need to have concrete in it. The fence need to be down. Like, nigga, you better find something else. I'm telling you, nigga, the pool was so fancy and had rocks and a waterfall.
Probably a diving board.
No, we are not going here.
The fuck? Yeah. Nigga gonna tell me, somebody said, well, that's the average cost. I was like, well, I'm going wherever Hooter thought.
And see the difference
I'm going below average then.
Because still, even the difference in that is different from us because shit, nigga, our parents ain't paid for that for real.
No.
But we, the parents, are paying for that. So if that's the point, then I'll be like, come your ass
one
home,
different caveat that was different for us than we was full scholarship. Mm-hmm. So,
but I also look at it like shit. If I wasn't, nigga, I wouldn't have been there. It's the difference. Nigga,
well, I wouldn't have been there at all. Okay. My mama gave me a speech. In like 8th grade when we moved back to Mobile. She said, "Hey, I'm finna go and tell you now. either you get a scholarship
Oh, you're not doing nothing.
or you ain't going to school because I'm not paying for school. I can't afford to pay for school. So you can either get a scholarship or you can go to the military. That was our only 2 options. I was like, well, shit, I know what I'm finna do.
Downside hut, goddammit.
Got it.
Don't say that.
Got it. Run, nigga, run. Nigga, fuck you talking about. They be like, all we do is teach our boys how to play sports. Yeah, motherfucker, and I went to school for free. Run, nigga, run. Hey, it depends on how you want to look at it. But no, but yeah, they I think that we make it easier for them because we remember the struggle and how it felt. So in that moment, we laugh and talk about it now, and it's cool now. But sometime in that moment, that shit was kind of, God damn, man, I got
$22 for 16 days.
Nigga be sad and then go in one of them pockets and find that little balled up $10, and you be like, yeah.
Nigga, I used to search in the same spot or the same couch for black and mild pennies.
Man.
That's when it was 98 cents.
Boy, I got excited this week. Shit, transparency moment. Nigga, I got excited this week because I had to do something. I was like, damn, bro, I don't want to move no money. I got to do this. And I went in Venmo for something. I was like, oh,
I got this.
who money this is? Transfer that bit right on over instantly, fool. I was so excited though. Like,
Let me give you one. Shit, hey, the kids gave me a birthday card. Look at this. I get to have a fun weekend with the money that's in it.
oh man, it was your birthday, man. Happy birthday, bitch.
I forgot because all this shit going on.
Sad ass birthday week. Nigga gotta talk about old birthday. Yeah, that nigga birthday on shutdown, God. We'll back celebrate when we get paid again.
I think, but shit, you gotta get
Back
that.
celebrate.
Yeah.
Let's get you on the back end.
Here go Kane. You opening up the card, you ain't even read it. You goddamn right.
The blessing fell out of it.
Amen, nigga.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you for the weekend. Right. Shit, I'm dead serious, nigga. I ain't bullshit.
But no, fool. I just remember how I felt in the moment. That's why I be like, nah, I don't want my children to go through that shit. Like, there's like having to do some certain shit to get chicken and shit. I don't want my children to have to, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, man, I don't want to do that.
I think about it 2 ways. I don't want them to have to like be doing that. However, I do want them to learn some responsibility and sometimes have it hard a little bit to where it's not detrimental to you.
But
like,
you can do that
struggle a
and
little
still
bit,
help.
work hard a little bit.
Like, okay, example. She call you, say, hey, Dad, I need this. You be like, figure it out.
What you need though?
Money. I need this money.
To do
I
what?
need
To
this
go
amount
to
of
the
money
to go to the football game or to
No.
pay your light bill?
No,
Because to me that's
pay
the
my
difference.
light bill or get groceries.
I can help you with that light bill.
No.
fuck
But you
that
wanted to figure it out.
But fuck that football game.
Right.
That's where I'm at with it.
So if you be like, figure it out. And then later on in the week or in the middle of the month, hey, did you figure it out?
I have a question.
Then you can help. You see what I'm saying? That's a way of doing it without, you know what I'm saying?
I have a question. Do you ever get worried about what they would try to do to figure it out?
yeah, and that's why I wouldn't do it for a light bill. But for a football game, like I get worried about it. But
Hey, money's money.
Yeah, right. See, right.
You never know what they, you know. They got these OnlyFans pages now and shit, nigga.
hey man, go watch the game on TV, man.
What you nigga like? Hey man, y'all want to go to Sammy's? Walking that bit.
What?
Man, who the fuck? Man, get y'all ass out of here. Come on, all y'all ass up, man. Nigga, hey,
I'm
listen.
throwing something on stage. Throwing something on stage. Not money, nigga. Like an
Oh,
orange.
yeah, okay.
Orange
Yeah, do something. Nigga, I'm fighting the whole club in that
Water,
bitch, nigga. I'm fighting every patron in that motherfucker.
I'm messing up the performance. Good.
Burning that
All
bitch
the
to
money
ground,
went. Ain't none of this money mean nothing.
Man, they say it's a girl named Starlight in here. Who? Starlight shit, nigga, on that bitch.
Nigga, that's my baby. That's not my baby.
Nigga gonna be like this.
I'm slapping every nigga on the front row. Every nigga on the front row getting slapped.
What a name.
Starlight. That's what I called her when she was little.
Right. She carried it over.
Nigga gonna be hurt,
She
bro.
carried it over.
Hey man, that's why I say you do be kind of worried about what they might turn to, because I turned to some stuff and
Right. But see, it's so different now. You can Uber Eats. You can fucking deliver groceries. There's so much shit that you can do now. That's why
it's
I say,
always been shit, nigga. That's like them nigga tell me,
Yeah,
you
man.
could have a paper route.
The ones who want to shake ass gonna shake ass. Just like we know it's some kids who had the best lives in the world and sold drugs.
That's true.
I'm sorry, man. That's all it is,
That's true.
man. Like,
very true.
It is
You're
what
right.
it is, bro. Like, that's what you can do, baby. I know that. I know I ain't drive you to that. You know what I'm saying? I just said, no, I ain't giving you $1 million, but I paid a light bill. If you want to go shake ass, go. Hey, man, you want to do what you want to do.
Well, I know who ain't hurting for money.
Who that?
Man.
Elon fucking Musk.
Trillion
I
dollar
don't-
man.
Listen, for people who've been under a rock this week, Tesla shareholders approved a $1 trillion. You heard that right. $1 trillion pay package for Elon Musk. It's tied to some incentives that the Tesla CEO has to hit. Some sales marks and things that he hit. But if he hit those marks, he will be indeed a trillionaire.
Mm-hmm. It's like 896 billion or some shit. Hey man, I mean, what do I say about that? I'm broke.
That's crazy.
Yeah, like that's fucking nuts.
That's crazy.
What do you say?
Like, that's crazy. Like, we over this bitch.
That could
like,
kill hunger for everybody everywhere.
like that shit crazy, cuz.
I don't believe in that fool.
To me, like it's hard because I don't think that, like, if you come up with something out of your mind, and Tesla indeed is a good company, and he come up with the satellites and all these different things that you should be able to be rewarded for your contributions to culture, the company, the world. If you create the light bulb, you create microphones, whatever. I get it. But just something about 1 trillion is just crazy now. And
motherfuckers.
you know there's people out here like
Hungry, man.
yeah, man, that's
Right.
wild.
Homeless, man. Like,
I get it.
you can a fraction of that clean up all of this neighborhood, the entire neighborhood, man. For like the
'cause
entire state.
I mean,
nigga.
you look at people like Mackenzie.
angering me right now.
Mackenzie, I don't know her last name.
Oh,
Mackenzie Scott. I'm sorry. What she's able to do with her billions, and she's not even the main billion. She the assistant billion, and
The secondary.
right? And she helping all these different institutions out.
Imagine if all of them.
That's
did that.
crazy. Yes, that's where I was getting at.
Everything will be fucking free, not free, because I don't want it to be like a handout. Like, man,
They
but
try to
a
say
lot of-
they try to say stuff that if you do that, it offsets the economy.
Are we
Like,
having that same conversation we just had about giving our children better lives than what we had?
yeah, they probably like figure it out, nigga. Like who the figure it out? Broke ass nigga, fuck wrong with you?
But I
nigga?
ain't gonna let you go without lights. I just said that.
Yeah, but
I ain't letting you go
they
without
ain't letting you
lights.
go without lights either.
Well, they let people be homeless and hungry. They are. Shit.
True.
That's true.
They are.
You
man.
right.
Live under the
Hey,
boat
but some of
out
them niggas
every
got
day.
lights, nigga. You ever seen one of them niggas? And I know I'm sorry, I'm not to be funny, but
Christmas lights,
it was a
though,
nigga at CNN. That nigga had a 4-bedroom, a toilet, a shower. That nigga was living. He was chilling.
And I know we can't help all homelessness because some people just that's what they want. But there's a lot of people out there who don't want that shit. Fool. Y'all trash. Y'all bums.
Nigga did have them lights in there, been them little angel Christmas light. That nigga
You can say
Them
yeah,
little
the Christmas
bulbs.
decorations up.
Man, what he was doing, he would go around and get shit out the dumpster. And that nigga, man, he fixed him up a nice little spot, man.
Where the electricity came from? Were they solar power?
Man, you know, shit be outside. He had a bunch of big
extension
long
cords.
extension cords, and he plugged up to somebody shit.
Yeah, go ahead.
Get his ass out.
You ought to remember, but
Nigga sound like space. I'm a zap nigga. Man.
But nah, man, I think that like I was saying, there's a lot of people out there who choose to be homeless, who don't mind and who prefer. But I think there's a lot more who don't want that.
I think it's
that
just,
ain't what they want.
I
and
think
that's
it's just
what they
so
are,
crazy
what they-
that like, and I mean I get it. Like I said, I think people should be rewarded for it, but it's crazy. Like nigga, I can't even make money without the IRS want 6,000 and 8,000 in taxes, and it's like, God damn, I'm just trying to
And I don't know
make
what
it
you
with my
doing.
little couple of dollars, and here go trillionaire nigga. Just
How y'all keep getting on my taxes and the debt ceiling keep going up?
Man.
he made another move too. Him and Apple are in discussion with integrating Starlink. I don't know if y'all saw that, but Dad's real familiar with Starlink. But it's that satellite connectivity that'll make it where you don't
All
really
your
got to
phone.
worry about. Yeah, you always got it, and they say it's way faster than everything else. But they said the iPhone, if they do it, the iPhone 18 Pro in 2026 will come out with the Starlink service on it. If it work out, they in talks right now, and I'm pretty sure they'll figure it out.
Yeah, they will.
Oh no, man.
I just find that crazy, though. Like trillions of dollars, though.
It just seemed like a movie.
That shit don't seem real.
Like the movie that and then human society and like human society all standing in line to get food, and you got to get your rations, and you got to get your this, because there's 3 rich people who's controlling it all and telling people what to do.
And it's just him. It ain't even like.
Now it's gonna be about 5 of them. It's gonna be about 5 of them. It's gonna be everybody who controls all of the media, all of them big billion boys.
That Starlink system part of remember that question about why you can't see all the stars the way you used to be able to see. They still up there, of course, but it's so many satellites up there now.
You too.
In my backyard, I saw a lot of stars this week when they had the super moon out there.
As soon as the clouds ain't there, they be right there.
I saw a lot of them bitches Tuesday. A lot of them bitches Tuesday.
Okay,
I ain't gonna lie.
So just hold on for a second. Let's think about this. If you look in the sky, you can see satellites sometimes, right? They look like a star, but they moving real fast. I don't know if y'all ever saw that.
Yeah,
but
and stars be sitting
right, and the star still the Big
bitch
Dipper
don't
still
move.
be right there. It don't move. It just stay there.
I ain't say they're not up there. I said it makes it hard to see the constellation when you got a bunch of other lights goddamn blinding.
How? So the Big Dipper right there, and then it's passed through it and it's gone.
It ain't as easy as it used to be, bro.
I ain't gonna be out there on the cloud tonight. I don't fucking know, man.
You need to come where I stay at, cause they right there.
I ain't gonna lie to you, G, but like Wednesday, my birthday was a super moon.
Yeah.
I went outside in the backyard. That baby was big lit up.
Yeah,
There
big.
was a billion stars out there. Big.
Hey.
Clear the sea.
I'm just saying, along with all the stars, there's a lot of satellites up there too.
I mean, it ain't make me hard for me to
From that
see it.
Starlink.
Yeah, you can have like, it's like millions and
There's a lot
billions of
space out
stars.
there. It's a
Too.
lot of space out there.
Like Orion's belt. Like I know all them motherfuckers. They be right there.
Just saying how fast Starlink is, bro. There's a lot of them.
Oh.
So question. Does Starlink try to hide the stars or something? That's a real question. I'm for real. Boy. I'm for real.
Y'all.
I'm dead ass serious. Cause
That bitch a projector screen, ain't it?
This ain't make sense what I was saying, but yeah.
Starlink got to put a new sky up that bitch or something like that.
get rid of the stars.
That bitch put a tarp around the earth, and the earth still spinning, but it's a tarp around it, I guess. Oh.
Y'all niggas so stupid.
I saw. And that's the first thing, because I noticed people were saying stars. I made a point to look for them on the supermoon day, and them bitches was out there clear as day.
You just don't, you ain't going to see as many.
I ain't never counted to
Starlink be hiding it.
It makes it hard for some people to call.
They hiding the
where
stars?
The Milky Way at? Where the it's at? The shit at?
I want to say something too for people. Like if you're in more of city area, you won't see it as much because it's more light.
Yeah.
That's
And the
I'm
more
saying.
what?
It's a bunch of light. The satellites, they full of lights, nigga.
He ain't talking about satellites. He's talking about lights in the city.
Street
I was
lights.
talking about Starlink. I started with Starlink. Starlink has put a bunch of satellites up there.
Okay.
They got the most satellites in the sky. So nigga finna take over with all that shit.
So what he's saying
I
is
said that because of going back to the question about when somebody said why they couldn't see all the constellations very easily.
So the question
reason
should be-
why it's not as easy.
Hold on,
as
let
it
him finish.
used to be is because now there's a bunch of extra lights up there from these satellites.
No.
So-
So what he's saying is you live in a city. Is that what he's saying?
Yes, and you got a condo, and you got a McDonald's, and you got all of these lights. So when you have a lot of lights, it's hard to see because you're not seeing. It's light. It's just like when you're in a stadium or something. It's more light, so that's why you're not seeing out. Versus when you go out into the rural areas, it's darker. So that's why you see way more stars out there.
Keep on saying fuck that shit.
That nigga said Starlink, nigga. I just said Starlink up there.
All right, nigga, the trillionaire
wrong
man.
with you?
You heard the trillionaire man. Ain't no more stars.
It's a bunch of
They
Shit.
combustible.
confused as a sign. They can be confused.
You say you too. You been seeing a lot of people saying the stars disappeared or some shit. You niggas say you too, huh?
I did say you too, but if you bring another nigga name up, talking to a chick, even if it's negative or positive, is that considered dirty macking? I don't know if y'all saw Mario was on Cam Newton podcast and they was breaking down what's considered dirty mac. And he said that if you say that line, what Drake said, like if you even say like, man, you got a nigga, that nigga ain't me. They say that that's dirty macking. So, what's that Drake line he's saying that's on, God damn it, he say something along those lines. And so what Mario said, anytime you bring up another nigga, period, that's dirty macking.
If you bring it up in a negative light,
And Cam said no. Like if I say like, man, like he ain't me. I'm Cam Newton. He's saying that's not.
What's your reasoning for you only bringing that up because she's more than likely, I have a husband, I have a man, I have a dude, I have a something. He ain't me. That's hating. That is fucking hating. Sorry. That's hating, bro. Like, I'm never bringing up a he ain't me ever. Unless I'm having jokes with my homeboy. But with a female or lady, no, I ain't doing that.
I feel you.
I ain't doing that with a female or lady. But my niggas gonna know that nigga.
I mean, I done janked the nigga outfit before.
Yeah, they got them big ass shoes on. But that's different from saying he ain't me though.
Why that nigga
That
shirt
way
so
your
low?
boyfriend's shoes 2 sizes too big. Like,
But I ain't really said that. Well, yeah, I did say it. But they were fucking with me, you know. You know I can't control myself when I get fucked.
I think you could joke on a nigga without hating.
Right. I get you. Yeah, like you got like I ain't gonna never like, man, that nigga got a little ass job.
Yeah, what you see in that nigga?
Like, yeah, that's crazy. Like that's weird. But yeah, I drink the nigga if he got a shirt that's too little. Like that nigga shirt live fuck.
Sure there.
He got big balls, nigga. Why the nigga belt too tight? His shit way over here. Y'all ever see them niggas who belt be too tight and slap way over here? Why that nigga slap way over here? Nigga got the extra little limp over there.
Yeah, yeah,
that's hate.
That's dirty macking, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
When you do it, like, yeah, that's dirty macking.
Y'all done never dirty mac before?
Gary did it before.
G-Boss has, so y'all.
Did it before.
I didn't crack jokes. I don't think
I done cracked jokes and shit, but I don't think I ever threw salt or like. I'm trying to think.
What you see in that nigga?
I think janking is kind of, to me, that's kind of dirty. Man.
It's not. That nigga shoes too big. That ain't
And
dirty, man.
and in the time that I did it, I always been talking about like an ex or something. Like, oh yeah, when I used to do it, you know what I'm saying? Then I'm like, oh yeah, that nigga used to have them big ass shoes though.
But you never use it to get nobody.
Not to get them, no.
Yeah, nah, you can't use it. To get
no.
So let me ask you. You said you did it before.
How did it go?
Enlighten us.
Did it work?
What did you say?
I mean, back in high school, I used to be like, that nigga lame, you know? Just fucking with a little lame man, nigga, you feel me?
I don't think that's how you said. Come on, give us the real one. What you
He
said?
ain't got no whip. He ain't
That nigga got his
Damn,
shirt.
that nigga say he ain't got no will. You let that nigga tear, bro. I know I look better. Dad said that nigga ain't got no car. Nigga, I do.
I'll pull it up. You feel me?
Yeah.
You ain't got to wait for me.
Dirty man.
What kind of whip you had though to be saying it in?
I mean, I was
It don't matter. What's high school?
High school, nigga, you
I still want to know the whip. I still want to
two
know.
of them. I actually had a Ford Explorer and a Corolla.
Okay.
Nigga, and he ain't got no whip.
Nigga, he ain't got no whip.
Ninth grade, nigga.
Yeah, this you tell me.
Do what she used to go back and do. Dad said you ain't got no car.
Did you win though? Did you win?
Yeah, I always won. I was one of the first niggas in my grade with a car.
So Dirty Mac can help you. Is what I'm talking about.
When I did it, it did.
Dirty Mac King over there.
I mean, when I don't do it, I wouldn't do it. You know, I grew up in Mature.
You grow when you grow, you know.
But you know what?
He admitted it.
I appreciate
When you grow,
your
you know.
honesty there because everybody else won't be honest. Todd
You
done
grow,
did this
you
shit
know.
before. You know what I'm saying? He just he won't admit it.
He ain't never did it.
Nigga, you got me one time.
Damn, Todd.
I got you.
Time to revisit. We'll talk about the rest, but hey, Todd, you did it, I guess.
He ain't never dirty Mac.
Yeah, you did.
I think I remember him telling me that.
Yeah.
before, too, though.
Man, he don't even start. Nigga told me that. Like, Todd said that? They like, yeah, he was talking about you on the football field. It's like, that nigga don't even start. All right, why you like him?
They don't even sound like me.
Okay, maybe I made it up.
This nigga over here co-signing this shit.
somebody
Yeah, man, you
told
can't say that, boy,
us.
man. You gotta let it go.
Yeah, boy.
Got all y'all.
Yeah, I'm talking about destroyed us.
Nigga would have had a story just like that.
Probably doing it right now. Someone doing it right now.
Did y'all see that they dropping a new Making of a King, the documentary for Michael Jackson?
Yes, boy.
I ain't see that.
Can't wait.
Yep.
What is
It's
on?
supposed to hit theaters in IMAX April 24th.
That shit.
He got his nephew playing him. He looks very like that. He
yes,
looks
Lord.
pretty identical.
So it's in one of those. Okay.
yeah, it looked dope. It looked like they're going from childhood all the way up. I seen people talking shit like they normally
like the
do.
Jackson
Don't we got
5.
enough of these?
Like the Jackson 5. Jackson 5 still fire.
It is.
Like Jason Weaver.
But this is more so just strictly him. But yeah,
But they gotta play a part. But
man, Michael Jackson live as fuck. I want to watch anything.
I'm definitely gonna watch it.
So sick of them niggas,
definitely
dog. I'm so sick of them niggas, man. I always got
Hating
some
on
shit
Mike?
to say. No, everybody just don't like.
Don't watch it then.
No, I'm talking about that. Yeah, that shit. That, but shut up too. Like I don't want you.
Because that's
Shut
always
up.
an option.
Right? Don't even like. Now we got enough of these. Don't we got enough opinions, bitch? Like, shut up. I
don't like that shit.
I don't like that shit.
I can tell.
What if they sitting at home telling you the same right now?
You have gave an opinion on everything we done talked
The whole
about.
podcast. You got a podcast, nigga.
I
Shut
do.
up.
All right, and I'm on my fucking podcast. Shut up again. Get you one. There you go.
I got one.
fuck is wrong?
Instagram.
Because you don't have to listen to us either. Huh?
There you go. All that shit.
Yeah, you do. You gotta listen every Monday. You can watch.
We don't want them kind of.
If they hit the button,
there's some
don't
dirty
know.
macking listeners right there.
I mean, we got a dirty Macker. So we gotta go with the dirty
You gotta
Macker.
go with the dirty
We got a
Mac.
dirty Macker.
Dirty Mac is included, huh?
You know what I'm saying? Everybody,
Ain't got no pod.
we're all inclusive.
Yeah. I bet you niggas ain't got no podcast to know and play on your own Mondays.
You ain't got no mic stand.
All right, there you go. Yeah. You
They got a
niggas
centerpiece.
seasoned.
They got a
Niggas ain't got no
centerpiece.
listeners. I ain't gonna get y'all niggas ain't got no clips.
Yeah.
No visibility.
Shout out, man, to Outkast. Yes. The legendary Atlanta duo finally hit the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. If y'all didn't get to see it, it was dope, man, to see Big Boy and Andre on stage with a lot of people behind them. Looked like a lot of the Dungeon family back there behind them on stage. As they accepted their award, Andre got emotional, gave a great speech. Don't know if y'all saw it, but of course, I mean, anytime Outkast get an award or acknowledgement or accolades for anything that they've done in their career, it's always well deserved because they've just been one of the best groups to ever do it for as long as they've done it. So
Thanks.
shout out to them, man. Y'all saw that?
Yes. The tribute, Tyler the Creator, man, that nigga rip. That nigga rip. He did a good ass Andre 3000 homage paying. So that shit was dope. Again, the South got something to say. Them boys ain't on the map without that motherfucking speech at that particular
was perfect time,
the
too.
perfect time. And from that point on, them boys did the work, put the South on the map. They pretty much carried the South. Even though they came after groups like UGK and 8 Ball, MJG and all that shit, that's when the world kind of paid attention to Southern hip hop, in my opinion.
And to me, they kind of surpassed it too. So that,
yes.
Speaking of the Michael Jackson shit, I would love to see a story about them boys, man. Because them niggas done
Okay,
so many.
that should've been dope as
Them
fuck.
niggas done had so many avenues and movies and independence and growing into this point, and it's still. I'm pretty sure they probably got 30 more years they can add later. But I think that right now, a story about them boys would be a good 3-hour documentary style, the movie style,
So live.
and I would love it.
Yeah, I would too. It's dope, man. Just their career. What's your favorite? And not for competition and thing. Just your personal favorite Outkast album.
Mine would be Southern Playlist, the Cadillac Music.
That's hard. I like ATL.
Yeah.
That's my favorite.
Yeah, I would definitely go in there, Aquemini for my second. Aquemini is definitely the second.
I'm going to Quimini because my boy got me that album for the vinyl album for that. King Ray got me that. So, and that's the one I listen to the most.
What's yours, Dave? ATL. Yeah, that's my favorite. That doom. That elevators, like all that shit on that so live. And I remember when it first dropped, nothing sounded like it.
Can I be divisive? What's up? If you had to pick which one of them as your favorite rapper, which one you pick?
My favorite rapper.
Out of them two. I know a lot of people like to say Andre.
I really would pick Big Boy.
I'll pick Big Boy too because I feel like his bodies of work have been more enjoyed. It's been more. And I'm going Big Boy.
I'm still going Andre, and I'm stopping before Speaker Box Love Below. Cause you know it got weird for me.
That was one of my favorite Andres.
Yeah, that's cool.
Nigga, prototype, nigga. You are the prototype.
Off.
Todd, pick one.
Dre 3000. Gotta go Dre.
That boy got spitted.
That boy got, man.
Man, we was more like spending the night. We in the morning, yawning, dancing on the street. Like, man, that boy, that got spitted. He remind me of myself, actually.
Bummage. Bummage. Yeah, you got Bummage. Bummage.
Fuck you, Hoot. Nigga, I knew what I was doing.
I feel you.
Did y'all see that Drake getting caught up in another legal situation? Well, it's not really necessarily him this time, but he got caught in the crossfires of a Spotify lawsuit about alleged fake streams. they said that the streams kind of boosted his numbers. He's not necessarily on trial, but his streams and numbers are, because they saying stuff like his streams are affecting, because he was getting so many that it was affecting other people's streams as well. So I don't even know who the original rapper was who lodged the lawsuit. But they basically just saying that Spotify fudging the numbers.
Yep. And it sucks. And I initially when it came out, I was blaming Drake. I was like, it's Drake's fault. Drake's the problem. Drake's the issue. But then when you look at it all, man, I mean, of course you're going to go against somebody who's going against you and who's fighting against you. So even if at some point in time this has benefited me, this ain't what I'm talking about right now. Because I didn't ask y'all to do that. I didn't ask y'all to go hide this and go do this. I didn't have no hand into these bots and these streaming services. I didn't have any hands in it. Now, yes, I benefited from it, but I didn't start it and I ain't push it. Y'all pushed it. So I'm still at a crossroads. I still think that he bought it all up and then it bit him in the back, and now other things are stemming from it. But at the end of the day, like you said, it ain't gonna bite him in the butt. It's gonna bite these people who knew about it in the butt.
Yeah, and I mean, I just think that this whole process from all of the streaming companies, you don't know what's what. Like when you see these little things that it costs is 3,000 streams for one view, like it's like, damn, that shit crazy. I do miss the old days where you knew, like, if you bought that CD, you bought it. If you bought that tape, you bought it.
$9.99 is $9.99.
Right. I wish it was a better way to calculate. And I wish that there was some mandatory ways to make them report. Especially if you're a creator on those platforms. It should be a better way to be able to have more of a transparency with the numbers. Right. Where you know, like, again, going back to units of tapes and CDs, I knew that we printed up 100,000 CDs at this X amount, so now I can keep up. I don't really know how many streams I'm getting. You might not be telling me. I could be getting 6 million, and you gonna tell me I'm getting 1, so you can pay me different.
Or even if I'm getting 6 million, I don't know how much that 6 million is worth.
Exactly.
But you do. Yeah. But you do. So that 6 million can be worth 6 billion. But all I know is
I just can't think of any business entities or places where you would be okay taking your business and setting it up and not really fully knowing the accounting of how that works. Like you have no way to figure it out, get it, know how it go. Like that would bother the fuck out of me.
That's why I commend the people who step away from those places. And there's very few who can do it. There's very few in those situations. But there are some who be like, hey, I'm leaving Spotify because y'all do dirty business. Yeah. I'm going to get my money over here.
Yep. College football. College football. Man, look, it's been an unbelievable season, man. I love the way this season's going. Like I said, I've been saying this last couple of weeks. You don't know who's what, and people playing good games, man, some big plays. I love this time of the year because, to me, people fighting, they scrapping. Nobody wants to lose that game late in the season. It's always somebody who looked like that at the forefront, like how Ohio State looked, and then they drop one of these late games that show you that they're not maybe as invincible as you thought they were. Right. So far, Ohio State still been looking like they invincible. Yeah. But just to recap some of the games, man, Alabama and LSU, that's one of the bigger ones in our backyard. Alabama ended up winning 20-9. What was y'all takeaways from Alabama LSU? Oh, LSU benched my man.
Yeah.
That's mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I would have liked to see it a little bit earlier. Unfortunately, but fortunately, he actually had a decent, okay game in some instances. Like when you look at his numbers, I saw somebody say he went 18 for 21. Why did he get benched? Well, did you see the play when it was on the 20-yard line and he ran circles backwards that way and got sacked?
I know what the fuck he was doing.
Apparently, no reason. Like he had too many plays of that. His clock management skills was terrible. He called too many timeouts
and he's too old for that shit.
Yeah, man. It's like
he been playing way too much football for that.
And he just don't he has no running ability. Zero, zilch, nada. That's been my gripe with him for the last few years. There'll be 20 yards of field in front of him. He's going to throw the ball into wherever.
He a junior or senior?
He's a senior. Good. Yeah, it's time for him to go, man.
Yeah, and the boy behind him look great. And I like the coach. I actually like the coach doing it. Mm-hmm. I mean, shit, nigga, I'm the intern coach. We have nothing to lose at this point. Y'all fired the coach. I'm probably out of here after this year. Like, hey, man, get your sorry ass. Get out of here, man. Put this boy in here. Let him get acclimated, get started. Right. You see Deion went and put Juju in the game, had a hell of a fire game. It's almost like, damn, this nigga could have been playing all year. Right. So I commend him on making that change
I think that this will be one. I think he's one of the coaches who can't make the decision, and he could still be there because he's been one of the carryovers for multiple years, and they call him the gatekeeper of Louisiana talent because he go get all of them players like the Leonard Fournette.
He go get the New Orleans and he
going to get all of the players in the state, and he keeps them there.
Well, you better keep him because every staff got a nigga on that team that people don't really know. He ain't the coach that you always be knowing. But everybody in the world, in the sports world or in that world, know, nigga, if you get rid of him, you're gonna be in trouble. And we gonna be happy to scoop him up.
But at the end of the day, Bama they were the better team. I thought the score would have been worse than what it actually was because I saw more from Bama than what they actually showed that night.
Yeah, they left a lot of points out there.
Yeah.
They did.
I think both sides did.
Yeah.
I think both sides did.
I know one thing. That Ryan Williams know how to get hit real hard.
Yeah.
That boy,
He gonna make it look like he gonna be flailing.
Yeah,
he
boy.
gonna flail and everything out there.
I don't know. I was trying to analyze it. I don't know if it's still too many moves. Sometimes high school players that really talented like that, they don't. I'm not gonna say he don't know his shit. He at that level, but sometimes their game still try to do all of that shit, and these niggas is too fast, too quick,
decisive.
Yeah, you gotta like
make a move and go,
yeah.
nigga.
But I like the fact that he tried that because I do think sometimes in college niggas give up too quick. Like I be like, man, nigga, cut that bitch across the field. Nigga, what you got them feet for?
He's still what 18, 19? How old?
Yeah, he 18
now.
So he's still a baby.
Yep,
Still a baby.
But shout out to Alabama. That was a big win, man. They are on a run. They probably have one of the most impressive run. Fuck Ohio State.
Yeah.
They have the most impressive run. I think it's 5 ranked teams in a row or something.
Right.
Nah, last week against who they played, Mississippi State or whoever they played last week, fucked that run up. Because it would have been, but that last game that they played fucked up.
Oh, well, fuck the last game then. They still done beat like 5 good ranked teams in a row, I think. Who they played last week, Dad?
South Carolina fucked it up. They weren't ranked.
Oh, yeah, bums.
So they fucked it up. And we fucked it up too. So
Oh, well, yeah, y'all saw it.
so, you know. But before that, it was like 4 in a row, 5
LSU
Oklahoma
name
this
hold
weekend.
weight. And I remember I got
that's
to looking at a 3-game LSU team. And when I was looking at them, I caught myself doing what I don't really like. But I looked at LSU with their 3 losses, and I was like, man, you put them in some of these other conferences, that's a goddamn team.
They win a Big 12.
I guarantee none of them other teams want to see them.
Right.
You could drop that. I don't think Ohio State want to see them every week.
Hell no.
For sure.
Hell no.
Nah, I think Ohio State will beat them, but I'm just saying like that would be.
But I don't
like
think they'll beat their schedule every week.
Right, there you go.
Let Ohio State or Indiana play their schedule is different.
I know Halloween over, but yesterday Auburn came out in a costume. They ended up losing.
Showed up as a
they
good
beat
team.
Van ended up winning 45-38, but they showed up as a team that could score some points a little bit.
That's what happened the week after you fire your coach. You come back and play well, but
And then there was another quarterback in there too, though.
still a bum.
I noticed too. I think I wanted to say I saw an article last week before this game that said that although that they were losing, they were one of 5 teams in the country that only gave up 20 points, and that might be why they lost because over 20 points.
Yeah, they wasn't giving up much points in those losses,
Right.
but they were losing 7-3 and shit.
Right. So, but I'm saying in this game they gave up 45, so that might got something to do with why they lost.
Sorry, Auburn, y'all bums.
Probably.
And I didn't see a lot about Auburn too. That say even though all of these spots are out there available, they was like Auburn might be the top coaching job available. I don't believe it, and I don't agree with it. I think that there's the LSU's. I think that the Penn States, but they say that Auburn is primed to be the best spot if the right coach goes there. I don't believe
see
it.
that.
I don't believe it.
Cap.
Nah, I mean,
And like I get the thought. I mean, Auburn's not a bad job.
I'm saying
Like
it's not a bad
let's not
job,
get
no.
it twisted. But I mean, LSU is
LSU,
Florida, like
LSU,
those.
Florida,
Penn
yeah.
State, still. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I ain't fuck Penn State, but
Yeah, I put
LSU,
it-
Florida.
I think that Penn State.
Ahead
If
of
you
that.
go
I mean,
up
it
there-
is, it
like,
is.
if you go up there and be 1-2
But you
in the
know,
playoffs.
one thing about Penn State, they have not been able to get up there with Ohio State and Michigan, and now they got Oregon over there, and you still got a USC that
Now
I
you
think
got
could be better
Indiana.
than Penn. You know, like and you got Indiana. That man doing a lot with a little. So I don't know. It's a. I wouldn't turn like Penn State is a fucking hell of a program, but.
And they could say, so Penn State, Auburn, because Auburn's
I'm
I
Auburn.
go Auburn before
Auburn
Penn State.
6-7,
Auburn.
Penn State 2-3.
But either way, you're gonna get fired quickly if you don't produce. Like those programs believe that you're supposed to come in there, and they think that they got enough that you're supposed to come in there and win. And I do think Auburn is a little bit easier to build a dominant team than Penn State.
I don't think so. I think they're like looking at James Franklin, like they had a dominant program, they just didn't win the big games, and then that's all it was. Yeah. Like right now in this day and age, definitely, because if you won 2, 3 in that conference, you're in the playoffs and you have a shot. Yeah. Auburn right now looking at a 6, 7, 8 in shit. It's Georgia.
Nigga might not even go bold.
It's Bama. It's Texas. Like, hey man, like up there, you guaranteed to almost be number 3 at least in conference.
Missouri, Texas, and Penn State. I'm sorry, Indiana.
And Cheeto, leave me alone about goddamn Wisconsin.
Yeah, that nigga little go Badgers.
Who y'all playing?
Nobody care about no goddamn Wisconsin Badgers. But Penn State, Indiana, hell of a fucking game. I don't know if y'all saw that. Indiana, it took it down to the wire. They threw Mendoza hit a
last drive.
Beautiful. I mean, like that man toes couldn't
tip.
Why that boy?
Big tip.
That boy
right.
Right, if he had a half an inch of shoe. Like if he was a 10 and a half,
if
and he was 11, yeah, there you go. Like that shit there wouldn't have went. But shout out Indiana, they pulled it off. They beat Penn State 24-27. I knew before the game, I kind of said that was going to be a trap game, just because Penn State is not a traditional, just like LSU. They're not really bad clubs. They got rid of their coaches, but they got some great talent and some great pieces to kick your ass if you be playing around. So, shout out Indiana and Mendoza.
I win fucking Oregon had a pretty goddamn good game the last drive too.
Yep. Yeah, I saw that. They said with Indiana before this they had in 20, well, I think it was 20 or 30 years they've had 0 10-win seasons, and they didn't have them two in a row.
2 years.
Right.
Their coach been there 2 years. They didn't had it 2 years.
Yeah.
Shouts out to Signetic. And they asked him that question. He talked big shit, but not big shit.
Oh yeah,
he
they
was like, you've never beat this team in however many years. They've never played this team.
Yep.
Kept it
They
real
said,
simple with
y'all
all
have
that.
never beat Penn State, and Penn State, He was like, they never played this team.
Yeah.
I like that shit. Gangster. And he's staying there.
And that was stuck in my head until that last drive too. They gonna get your ass, my boy. They gonna get your ass, but shit, they came up.
My boy talking his shit. He been talking his shit though. I like it though.
Yep, I like it.
Been talking his shit.
Texas Tech, BYU. Texas Tech won 29-7. I think it was like number 7 versus number 8.
Yeah.
Or number 8 versus number 9.
Yeah.
Texas Tech came in and did what they were supposed to do. It actually should have been worse than that from what I saw. They left a lot of touchdowns down in their red zone. BYU just looked overmatched. I love that quarterback. Bear Beecham or whatever. Yeah. He has advertised.
You got to learn how to throw a little bit more. That's what I learned from that game.
Well,
throw better.
I think it's their system too and what he did. But like, I mean, he's a freshman, but he got a zipper on him, and he know what to do. You're just limited on what you're gonna do at BYU. So
facts.
But Texas Tech got some good pieces.
Steve Young. Let me stop. 39 years ago, ain't it?
I looked at Texas Tech, man. I like them. I think they look a lot better than previous years, but I still don't think they're ready to.
Yeah,
I don't think
they don't look like the number 7 team in the country.
They ain't ready yet. They'll
get in their playoffs.
They missing some shit.
Yeah, I got to see their physicality against a good physical team who could do the same things they can do, but better.
I think they look better on the defensive side of the ball than on the offensive side of the ball. That defense, they got some D linemen, boy. Them boys,
some
they looked the part. But I don't know. I was looking at the games yesterday, right? And I was trying to look up Colorado shit, and I was like, God damn, boy, they did Deion wrong. Boy, them niggas was playing on HBO Max. Like, nigga, what the fuck? Them niggas on TNT. Like, it literally said TNT HBO Max. And I was like, when HBO Max get games? Like, I didn't know that. Did y'all?
Hell no.
Man, that shit say, now, unless it was a
I
typo.
remember us seeing it and us talking about it a while ago, but I never watched it.
You know how you go look at the thing? That shit said TNT HBO Max. I said, God damn, Deion. Shit. They done put your ass. They put your ass
hiding. They hiding, my boy,
in the back of the books.
But is that a hide if you on HBO Max?
Yeah,
everybody got
nobody
HBO
know
Max.
to watch football on HBO. Nigga, I go there for the Sopranos or some shit. I don't go there to watch no football.
To me, that seemed like the supreme team to go watch.
Man, them niggas got rid of football. Them niggas got rid of Inside the NFL. They got rid of Hard Knocks. Like shit, man. Them niggas don't want sports.
What else? What other game we had? Any other
That was it for
games?
recap. Now it's time for
We're gonna
pick'ems.
make sure we don't miss pick'ems this week, even though we picked them last week, but we ain't pick them. Let's see. Friday. Nope. We're gonna go. Hold on, guys. Where we gonna start at? I think we got a decent game.
Alabama,
right
Oklahoma.
Nah. That's gonna be our game of the week. I ain't gonna get there yet. Ty, shut up. Don't get ahead of yourself.
Well, don't ask me then, mother.
I didn't actually. Notre Dame, Pittsburgh, or Notre Dame number 10 against number 24 Pittsburgh. Both teams are 7-2.
Notre Dame. Easy. Jeremiah Love is as advertised. That nigga is the direct truth.
You saw that shit when he rolled
Man,
over on the yesterday?
That nigga the truth.
That boy, that is direct.
Boy, that
I
is
give
the
him
truth.
I'm gonna go with you. I'm gonna go with Notre Dame too. I would love to see some kind of upset because I'm gonna be honest with you. Even though that Notre Dame has been playing real good, they went 0. They started off 0-2.
I told you
then
they
they
gonna
ran
play-
off 7-0. They still haven't looked very,
They're gonna
very.
be right in the conversation to get
To
in
me,
the
they still
playoffs. I
hadn't
told
looked
you
real.
that.
They hadn't looked real impressive to me. They just been.
They have
They've been winning.
They just-
haven't,
they
but
just a
right in
team.
the conversation.
Yeah, they've been winning.
They just a team, but I'm gonna go Notre Dame.
Okay, we got a 20 ranked Iowa who might drop because of that loss yesterday in the real close
But they look
game
real good
against Oregon. Iowa USC number 20 Iowa against number 19 USC.
They're not ranked at all, according to what's on
Iowa
ESPN.
drop?
Yeah, they out of there.
Where they playing at? Oh, California. Okay.
At USC.
Yeah, it's gonna be too hot. Give me USC.
Yeah, and Iowa don't have too much of offense. I'm gonna go USC as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna go USC too.
Got 2 more games. Big boy right here. Texas, Georgia. Number 5 Georgia. Against number 11 Texas.
Georgia.
I'm gonna go Texas, and I think they at Georgia, right? You say y'all say the bottom team at home.
Yeah.
Right? Texas at Georgia. I'm gonna go Georgia.
What number Texas is?
11. They've been
Texas Longhorn.
Yeah, they 11. They've been playing more impressive the last couple of weeks.
They in the hedges. Give me Georgia.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Texas.
And it's a night game, nigga.
I'm going Texas because I feel like Arch has been playing a little bit better, and to me, and they talked about this yesterday with Georgia. We need y'all to get off to a fast start. And they got off to a fast start yesterday, but they were playing some fucking bums.
Mississippi
No, they didn't.
State.
Mississippi State.
Yeah, they said
got
nothing.
sorry.
They claimed after that
No way.
they kind of got started and they ramped it up. So
Got a fast touchdown.
And even,
put on
and
your
even,
ass.
and even if that's the question of Mississippi State, then yeah, I'm going Texas because I think that Texas defense is superb and their offense is decent.
Give me Georgia. This gonna let me
Georgia.
take the lead right here. Tie out right here.
No, that's not. And then we got one more game, Tall, which you talked about, the Bama, Oklahoma, number 12, Oklahoma at Alabama. I think
In
we
Tuscaloosa.
In Tuscaloosa. I'm gonna be honest with you, like I like Bama, but I don't think that they've been looking very, very impressive.
I think they've looked vulnerable. They're good.
Mainly
They're a good
defensively.
club. They're a good team. Defensively, they got some holes. Offensively, they kind of disappear sometimes. They have stretches where they just disappear. And I mean that's understandable when you playing good caliber teams like who they played, but
The spread is Bama by 7.5.
I'm gonna go Bama.
I'm going Bama as well.
I'm gonna go Bama. Man, but you
In
know what?
Tuscaloosa.
Man, one thing, and that's what I just said about this. That's a fucking gauntlet, man. Like
Yeah.
them boys done played by 5-6 ranked
Right.
teams, man, and then they got to still deal with goddamn Oklahoma.
It's time
like
for them to
shit.
get popped. I'm going Oklahoma.
Give me Bama.
I'm going Oklahoma, G-Ball.
Yeah, I'm going
I think it's
Bama.
time for them to get popped.
Was that the last one?
Tuscaloosa?
Yeah, that's the last one. I think that the Oklahoma quarterback is getting back healthy. John Mateer, he was the Heisman front runner earlier till he hurt his hand. And I think that last week he showed some signs. So we'll see.
Did you see Mara Hodge came out criticizing ESPN?
Merrill Hodge, he's still a person.
Yeah, he was
Go ahead,
basically
my
he
bad.
was basically saying that ESPN all they do now is argument shows. Like and
Stephen A,
he
man.
feel like they've
Screen.
lost their way of what people really watched. They used to watch it to get educated and get the highlights, and now it's all a bunch of yelling back and forth, and that's all they do, arguing. It's no teaching of the game. It's no breakdowns of the game like it once was. And if you think about it, some of the shows they used
That
to
Merrill Hodge was on.
like I remember I mean just even like what was that when inside was it wasn't inside the NFL with Chris Carter and all of them like how they break down the actual game. They get rid of
Sundays
they've
and
gotten
shit.
rid
They
of
got
all
rid
of
of that
those
shit.
shows.
There's no
and
more
stuff like that.
breakdowns. Like we don't see Stephen A breaking down plays and offenses.
Nope, you don't.
He's just out there screaming about
Yep.
what somebody did right or wrong. So
His opinion.
I'm not against about what he's saying.
Right.
And I don't see much of that. I don't see much of we'll see him on the screen drawing the lines and you went here, you went here, you went there, and this is what you should have did in this situation.
Yeah.
Or if this happened, this would. I don't see much knowledge being learned. Yeah, I see you learning how to scream and fuss.
Yeah. So I guess I agree with him then. Yep. Moving on into the dummy of the week.
Who's stupid?
Dummy.
Host of these motherfuckers.
Man, hey, listen. It's so many, but one of them take the cake because my man, 44-year-old Peter Rearer, bring your motherfucking ass to the principal's office.
What my boy Pete did.
Yeah, he was mad because he had a fight and an argument over how many eggs a chicken can lay.
What was that? And that bitch out.
The man was in a Florida bar and got into a heated argument, literally, about how many eggs a chicken can lay. He then went out to the car, grabbed a gun, opened fire, No, we not making this shit up. This shit really happened. It was in Port St.
on,
Lucie,
shit
Florida. 44-year-old Peter Rera fired shots Tuesday morning outside of Harper's Pub. So, yeah, I don't know if y'all saw it. My man had the big-ass hat on and everything. He looked like he was about business. I wouldn't have fucked with old Peter, but
I wonder what's his number.
Shit, nigga. That's that nigga name.
you said, what's his number?
Yeah, I wonder what the number
What you want
was.
to call him?
I know what the number is he was arguing. Was it 30? Was it 500? Like, what's
Is
the
this
number?
supposed to be like a set rule? I don't know shit about chicken.
That's why I just chatted it. An average backyard hen about 250 to 300 eggs per year. A higher producing breeds could do 320 plus a year. A dual purpose can do 150 to 200 a year. So I wonder what their numbers was. Nigga, it's 9. No, nigga, it's 9,000.
But I'm
you
willing to
want enough to
bet.
make a nigga
I'm willing
go
to
outside
bet
and
how
get his
that
five.
shit went because you at a bar, so I can only imagine how drunk
How
the
many
nigga had
bottles
to
of
be.
beer on the wall? How
Yeah.
many of them had
Well, on that, Pete, you are the dummy of the week.
Dumb son
Dumb
bitch,
ass,
you.
stupid ass dummy.
And you won jail time.
Any other news or information we forgot to add on before we close?
One of the other guys got arrested too, though, who he was shooting at, actually.
He probably
He had
was shooting
warrants.
at.
He had warrants.
God damn, I got shot at and arrested.
He had
Shit.
warrants, goddamn.
Shout out to the vets, man. It's supposed to be like
Veterans Day.
We always say
Yeah, Veterans Day
is
is to-
Happy Veterans.
Yeah, Veterans Day is to celebrate Veterans Day.
Thank you for your
Memorial
service.
Day is
Memorial Day is
remembering
gotcha. Okay.
the people who
Yeah.
gave the ultimate sacrifice.
Well,
Thank
for
them all for
those
their
of you who we know who have served or who are currently serving, thank you for your service.
Thank you.
Thank you for your service. That was good, Tub. Look
Thank you.
at you. Look at you. We're making content. I'm a content creator.
I feel like a vet right now.
I like that, man. Any other news and information we forgot to add on? And watch, we're going to get out of damn, we forgot pick'ems.
Walk them down, talk.
Man, please, your ass suck. Well, on that note, we'll be back
Y'all
next
had the
week
same
like we
pick?
never left, because like we say every week, we never leave. You dig? Oh. Cheeto wanted me to, hey, look, Cheeto. Why you doing my boy like that? Todd won last week too, by the way.
Thank you. Shout out, Cheeto.
With his shoes. I'm trying to find out what Cheeto told me. His cousin. Shout out to Jabril McClendon, his nephew. They won. He was Mr. Football, all state, all region, man. And he got him a
In
scholarship.
Ohio or?
Yeah, he got a scholarship. He going to Tifton University, man. I told him I'd give him a big shout out.
Shout out,
man.
young
Yeah, that's
Shout
dope.
out nephew.
But yeah, he all did. I don't know, like they do them different, but like it's either all district, all region, something like that. I told him I'd say it. So shout out to
Neff.
nephew, man, on that, man. Make it all conference. That's super dope. Keep it going. Work, and we'll be back next week like we never left. You dig?
Yeah, bitch, you.
No more Wisconsin.